Dear children, now I will show how to open MS Paint and which are the different options or different tools in MS Paint. So to open MS Paint, first we want to type install in our computer. That MS Paint software want to install in our computer. Then want to type MS Paint in the search box. So when I type MS already, this Paint also displayed Microsoft Paint. So select that icon. Now Paint window open. Then this the topmost bar is called title bar. Title bar displays the name of the file, that is untitled. Computer is giving a temporary name as untitled, and the software name Paint, that also will displayed. And right and minimize, maximize or restore and close button. These are the three buttons displayed on the right side. First we can look what is the use of minimize button. Minimize means make it small. So when we click on the minimize button, that window reduces to a small icon and arrange on the taskbar. When we click on that icon, we will get to the previous window. So minimize button is used to reduce the window. Next one is, now the name is restore. So listen, now we open that MS Paint in a small window so that not fills the entire desktop or not cover the full screen. For that we have to maximize it. So for that we want to click on this maximize button. Now I am going to click on this maximize button. The same time that button name changed as restore. That symbol also changed. 2 square displayed there. Name is restore button. One button acts as two. Once you maximize, that automatically changes to restore. When you click on this restore button, our window goes to previous position. Okay, maximize or restore. Then last button is close button to close the program. Now I am clicking the close button. So MS Paint again close. Once again I want to open. In the search box I am typing MS, automatically displayed here Paint. Then once again I am going to open MS Paint. So I think clear about the title bar. Title bar displays the name of the file, name of the program, right and three buttons minimize, maximize or restore and close button. Left of the title bar, we can see Quick Access Toolbar. Quick Access Toolbar contains three buttons are there. That is Save, Undo, Redo. Save means to save that file. Undo means to cancel the last action. Redo means to repeat the action. Okay, that you will study in higher class. Then below that Quick Access Toolbar, menu bar is there. Menu bar contains three menus are there, that is file, home, view. In latest version, instead of menu bar we will say tab. So three tabs are there: file tab, home tab and view tab. Below the menu bar or that toolbar is there, this placed together say that ribbon, RIBBON, ribbon. At the beginning that file tab is opened. When we click on this file tab, different options will display: new, open, save as, etc., print, etc. Okay, next to file tab, which tab is there? That is home tab. Home tab contains these different groups, different tools, color box, etc. Last, view tab. View tab contains zoom in and zoom out option. Zoom means make it big, that is great. Okay, a part of the picture want to make it big, for that zoom option is using. Then once again we can go to home tab itself. Now below this ribbon, one plain area. This is white area where we are drawing and coloring. This place is called drawing area. So these are the components of MS Paint window: title bar, ribbon, different tabs: file tab, home tab, view tab. Below this one we can see different groups: clipboard group, image group, tools group, shapes group and colors group. Below the white area where we are drawing and coloring, this is called drawing area. That is the white place where we draw that picture. Okay. Now next one is colors group. We can discuss first about this colors group. colors group here, different 20 colors are there displayed in this box. This is called color palette. 20 colors displayed. Next to color palette, one edit color option is there. When we are selecting that edit color, we can select color. When we click on that edit color dialog box appears. Which is your favorite color, you can select that, and we can make adjust this darkness or shading. If you want to that same colors light shade, that also we can just move the mouse pointer and select it, light shade or dark shade, which one we need. Then just click OK. That color will be displayed in color 1. Now we can draw lines based on that. Okay. After this, we can see two boxes here, color 1 group and color 2. Color 1 box is using for foreground color and color 2 background color. Color 1 foreground color and color 2 background color. Background color means that color is using with along with the eraser and shape fills. Okay, these are the different colors. Next we can look different shapes in shapes group. Different shapes. For that I want to take a new window. Going to take a new, then don't want to save. In the shapes group, different shapes are there. Line. Now we will take each one. Line tool. Now I'm taking one color also and draw one line. This is a line tool. Then next one is curve. Curve means we can draw like this. Then we can make that wherever we need that bending, that also we can select it. Okay, bending. Next one is oval. Oval means we can select it and draw that oval shapes. After the same way, rectangle is there, so we can select one color and draw rectangle. Next to rectangle, rounded rectangle is there. After that, polygon is there. Different symbols are there. Okay, different shapes. Polygon in the sense means we can draw like this. Polygon. Then next to that, triangle is there. We can draw a triangle like this. Below triangle, right angle is there. Right triangle, that draw like this. Next to that, diamond is there. So we can click on the shape. After clicking on the shape, which color we need, we can select a particular color also. Then draw the shape. Pentagon, hexagon, etc. Right arrow, left arrow, then 4-point star, 5-point star, 6-point star. About different types of star also available there. Next to that, callouts. Different rounded rectangle callout, then oval callout. Next one, cloud callout. Like that, different callouts is also displayed there. Okay, these are the different shapes. After drawing the shape, if you want to fill with color, for that we can go to this fill with color tool and select one color. That color will display fill inside that picture. The same way we can apply colors for each picture, each shapes. Now I draw many shapes together, that's why not able to finish it. Then inside this shape, if you want to enter text, we are using this text tool. So while selecting text tool, background color also want to change, according to that we can select the color. So wherever we want to insert a text or want to type something, text tool is using. So first we want to draw a box, then we can type the text. Saint Dominic. Now I type our school name, Saint Dominic. If you want to change the color, just you can select it and go and change the, select another color in the color box. Okay, once again I want to take a new window, go to file and take new, don't want to save. So now I think clear about these shapes. Then next one is brushes. Different 9 types of brushes are available there. So we can select different, first time selecting the first brush tool. Then you can select one, now I'm taking line and one color also, just we can draw this one. Then next, second type of brush. This is calligraphy brush 1. You can see the difference. Third one, calligraphy brush 2. And fourth, now changing that which way it is affecting now, coloring now. Oil brush. Next one is crayon. Then next one, marker. See the difference. Next one, natural pencil. Pencil in the sense means symbol line. Okay, last one, watercolor. Okay, so these are the different types of brushes. 9 types of brushes are available there. So we can click select any type of brush from the brush 1 and we can change the foreground and background color together that way. If you want to change the background color, that also. Now next one is different tools in the toolbox. Okay, for that once again I want to take a new window. Don't save. Toolbox contains 6 tools are there. Pencil tool, fill with color tool, text tool, eraser tool, color picker tool, and last one is magnifier. So first one is pencil tool. Normal pencil we can draw lines, isn't it? Like this. Then second one is color, fill with color. Fill with color means if you are selecting that fill with color tool and click on color tool and selecting a color means that will fills the entire desktop. Now see the white screen changes. If you want to change it yellow, color 1 is that one, color 2. In this, if you want to draw different shapes means we can select color 1 to change it. Color 1 yellow, sorry, green I took. This way we can draw different shapes. Okay, background color entirely change it and now see that the background color I make it as yellow because here color 2 box is yellow color. That when I am dragging that place you can see that both colors, background color in yellow color, foreground color green. Okay, pencil also clear I think now. Fill with the color tool clear. Next one is text tool. Text tool is used to enter text. I show already. We can take the text tool and select one color. Then we can type the text. Hello. Then if you want to change the color, that also we can. Another color you can use. Then if you want to make it bold. Bold in the sense means make it dark. Italic, slanting, underline also you can. These are the 3 styles available in computer: bold, italic, underline. That also we can do. So wherever you need text, if it is possible, if you want to enter text inside that picture or inside the shape, that also we can. Now I type the hi. Okay, if you want to change the color means you can change the answer color. So that is the use of text tool. Next one is eraser tool. Want to rub the unwanted portion. Now see this eraser is in which color? That is color 2. Which box, which color apply? That is green, sorry, yellow in color. So make sure if you want to take that eraser, make sure this color 2 box contains white color. Then we can easily rub the thing. So but that also now see we already selected the background as which color? Black. So clear always that which is color 2 box displays which color, that will apply for eraser. Next one is color picker tool. Color picker tool means we can copy a part of the picture's color to another picture. For example, if you hear red only, so now I select that red, then click on the color picker tool. Just a minute, I want to take a new window. So I will show that color picker tool. Now I am drawing one image. Next to that, fill with color also I want. So one is in yellow color, another one is in red color. Okay, then next one is color picker tool. For that, we can copy the color of one particular part of the picture to another one. Now I took the color picker tool and select a portion of the picture. Now what we want to do, where we want to do, copy that, move the mouse pointer there and just click it. The same color will be applied to the second picture. Clear? That is a use of color picker tool. And last one is magnifier tool to make the part of a picture, make it big. When you are clicking on that, make it big like that. Okay. So how it go? We can go back. For that, we can go to view tab and here 100% is there, that we can select it. Or we can do like these two options also. Zoom in, zoom out. Zoom in means make it a big. Zoom out means make it small. If you need the default size means we can just click 100%. Okay, now I think I'm clear about this. Different shapes, different tools in tools group, that is pencil tool, eraser tool, fill with color tool, text tool, magnifier tool and color picker tool. 6 tools are available in tools group. Each one's use also. Then different types of brushes, 9 types of brushes are available in brushes tool. Then different shapes are available in the shapes group. How to draw different shapes. Now at last we want to save it. For that we can either click on this floppy symbol or you can use the shortcut key Ctrl+S or click on file tab and select the save option. Now computer will ask for a file name. Here untitled is already there, that is computer gave a temporary name. Now I gave as our school name St. Dominic. Then click on save button. Now look at the title bar, that is untitled automatically changes to St. Dominic. This way we can save our work. Now I am closing that window. We can look the desktop. Here, this is our picture which saved St. Dominic displayed that below file name. Now I double click and we can open that picture. Now I open that. Close. Now I close the window. I think now we all got that idea about how to save or store our work in MS Paint, or how to draw different shapes and apply colors also.